What's going on, guys? Aggronix here, and welcome to week 4, 3. I don't even know. You don't have to worry about it. But today we are introducing the first battle of the CPL. Now, if you do not know what the CPL is, it is the competitive Pokemon League, and we are taking on Ketchum, or Sean Ketchum, and his very, very threatening team. Now, if you don't know what a draft league format is, you're obviously not new to the channel. You draft 11 or 12 mons, in this case, 12, and you take on a group of players. You'll know their team, they'll know your team. You bring a team of 6 that you think will be able to beat any combination of the 6 that they bring, while also, tuning your moves to suit them. You're not going to bring the standard showdown set, like Earthquake on Aggron won't work every week. Sometimes you'll have to replace it with Avalanche, so that's the basic gist of it, and we have a very, very threatening team to play today, and we have a very, very strong team that we're bringing. So, just to run through his team very, very quickly, he has a Volcarona, very, very scary Quiver Dance user, very, very scary, a base 100 speed, so its speed is pretty good straight off the bat. It doesn't need to Quiver Dance to be fast, and decently bulky, 105 special defense, I believe. I am almost 100% sure of that. Yeah, 105 special defense, which is nothing to sneeze at, dude. Nothing to sneeze at. Can definitely take a hit if it needs to. You have Superior. I love Superior. Base 113 speed, so it helps our Volcarona with its a little bit of lack of speed. It helps it out there. Doesn't hit too hard originally, but with Leaf Storm Contrary, it can become very, very threatening. And if I don't deal with it, it's going to be a bit of a problem. If you're in the Scarf set, which will outspeed everything on my team, it could be a bit of a bitch, but we're going to see what happens. We have a Gengar, who I absolutely adore. However, it's not the best in the drafting format because Pursuit Trapper's everywhere. Unfortunately, the only Pursuit Trapper on my team is Spiritomb, so if he brings Gengar, I'm kind of screwed. I'm hoping he doesn't. He probably will because it beats Starmie. Sorry, no, it doesn't beat Starmie. It beats Florges, it beats Tangrowth, and it maybe beats Aggron if he runs Focus Blast or Will-O-Wisp. So, I could see him bringing Gengar. Gengar is a definite maybe. Beat Mega Beedrill, fantastic. Don't think he'll bring it. Reason being is because Mega Aggron just shits all over it. It really, really does. It cannot break Mega Aggron. And Mega Aggron can set up Stealth Rocks on it and do whatever. Vaporeon, fantastic, man. I think one of the best water types in the drafting format by a mile. Wish support, Toxic, Scald, Ice Beam. Decent special attack stat. I believe it's 110, so it can hit hard if it needs to, and Wish Support is just so great. Not only that, it has Water Absorb, so Starmie has to be very, very careful when throwing off Scalds. Conkeldurr, fantastic fighting type, Drain Punch, Mach Punch, decently bulky, huge attack stat, very, very threatening. Jolteon, I love Jolteon, I used it last season in the UCL, Elysian UCL. Base 130 speed, base 110 special attack, hits pretty hard. If you're on Choice Specs, it hits ridiculously hard. Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Ice, Shadow Ball, Signal Beam. The good thing about a lot of these mons like Superior and Jolteon, I know what they do because I've used them, so that's a pretty good thing. Mr. Mime, don't really see it bringing him. It's pretty decent. It has a decent special attack and speed stat, but other than that, it really just is a good, decent fairy if you need one. And Dugtrio, very, very good. Again, I don't think he'll bring it to this match just because it doesn't really do anything unless he really, really is afraid of... No, but there's nothing really like it walls. Like, it can trap Rhydon and Bronzong, but like it won't really do anything. I don't even think it can trap Bronzong because of Levitate. I'm not sure. Swellow, very, very good mon again. Aggron walls it. Lanoon, very, very good mon. Aggron walls it. Archeop's very, very good mon, but again, Aggron walls it. So you see a trend here. The lower half of his team, including Mr. Mime, the final 5 are just walled by Mega Aggron. Even Dugtrio, who has a type advantage over him, gets completely bodied by any move. Heavy Slam is guaranteed one shot on the thing, which is ridiculous. And it also walls Mega Beedrill. So Aggron was an immediate bring. And it also does decently well against the Superior. I mean, okay. If he has Hidden Power Fire or Fighting, yeah, and he is at like +6, it's gonna do a lot. But I don't think he can kill me, so that's pretty good. So let's jump into my team. I knew straight away that Aggron had to come because Aggron was just too freaking good against this team not to bring. We're running Stealth Rock with Iron Head, Rock Slide, and Earthquake. Running standard Smogon with 252 in HP, 16 in defense, and 240 in special defense with a impish nature to take those physical hits. I didn't feel like this set was... I didn't need to change it. I need the physical bulk to take hits from Beedrill and Lanoon and Archeops and so and so. But I also wanted special bulk to take hits from Superior, Gengar if I have to, and Vaporeon if I have to. This thing is really, really good. Iron Head. I'm running Iron Head over Heavy Slam because if I want to hit the Conkeldurr, I can. Iron Head does a decent amount. And also, I believe there was another reason. That might be it, actually. I think that was the only reason. And Heavy Slam isn't like... There's no mon. Like, I think the only thing that Heavy Slam hit stronger than Iron Head was Vaporeon, Superior, and so and so. And I mean, Superior still takes 50%, and like, it's a Vaporeon. I'm not going to hit it anyway, so... I felt like this was a perfect set. Stealth Rock's really, really good against his team. The only hazard control he has is an Archeops with Defog, a Mega Beedrill with Defog, which is very, very rare. And I believe that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. Or Swellow with Defog. He has a lot of flying types, or a lot of Defog users. But again, he won't bring all three, and even if he brings one, it's unlikely he has Defog. So if we get rocks up, they're basically there to stay the whole game. And the reason that they're here to stay the whole game, because if he sets up rocks on us, we have Starmie the Pulsar. By the way, Aggron's name is Terminator because... Arnold! The Terminator is here! Stealth Rock, baby! Aggron is fantastic, and I love Aggron so much. And with Pulsar the Starmie, it is amazing. Life Orb, Analytic with Scald, Psyshock, Rapid Spin, and Ice Beam. Now, this thing can't touch Vaporeon. Actually, fuck that. Can it? Because I don't remember what I put Ice... Ice Beam is obviously for Superior. But do I need Psyshock? No, I do, because I need Psyshock for... Damn it, I need Psyshock for stuff. So you see Thunderbolt, that's not the set I have. That's an old set. Life Orb, Thunderbolt. How much does Psyshock do? Thunderbolt is a 2-shot. So I kind of am considering running it. And that's with 56 investment. You probably won't run that. It's a 2-shot. Ooh, let's look at his team again. We're gonna do some live team building. So Psyshock is for the Conkeldurr. Scald is for the Dugtrio and the Volcarona. But how much does Volcarona take from? Because I need Psyshock for Gengar. So how much does Volk take from a Psyshock? Scald doesn't even one-shot. And yeah, Psyshock kills after rock. So we're gonna forego Scald, which is very, very weird because that's like, what the hell? That's weird, but I think I'm going to, because it just makes it so that Vaporeon can't just sit in front of me. If I get a few predictions right, we can actually maybe be able to kill. Yeah, that's right, because if he comes in on rocks, takes the Thunderbolt, takes leftovers recovery, and then he's probably about 58%, and then we kill it with Thunderbolt. So that's really, really awesome. I like that a lot. Next we have Cherry the Florges and Spyro the Dragonite, the next core. Florges is great against his team. It's able to wall a lot of things, including Superior. It's able to wall Conkeldurr to a certain extent. Volcarona, as long as it doesn't set up. And that's the biggest thing. Florges, I feel like, is setup fodder in this game, but I really had to bring it. Unfortunately, obviously, Superior sets up, Volcarona sets up, and Beedrill just one-shots this thing, so it's kind of tough. However, it can take a hit from Gengar, and Psychic does a huge amount of damage, especially if he's taking Stealth Dark and even Life Orb damage if he brings it. Psychic will do a lot. And Jolteon can't break through Florges, which is another big thing. You know, I just felt like Florges needed to come, and if he sweeps me with Volcarona or Superior, it's my fault, dude. I need to play Florges correctly. If I don't play Florges correctly and I let him set up, it's my fault. That's why Psychic is there, because I needed to hit the Gengar if I need to. My team is a little bit weak to Gengar. But yeah, that's it. And next we have Spyro the Dragonite, the man that I'm hoping is going to win us this game, running Lumberry Multiscale with Dragonance, Outrage, Extreme Speed, and Roost. With its speed stat right there, we outspeed everything on his team at +1 except for a max speed Jolteon, which I don't think he'll bring. But Jolteon can't really destroy me anyway, unless he runs Inbar Ice, and then if I have my Multiscale, it's not even a bother. If he runs Thunder Wave as well, Lumberry pops as well, so it's good. Outrage, Extreme Speed, and Roost. Roost is there because I didn't really need another move. He doesn't have a Fairy or a Steel type. He actually no, he has a Mr. Mime, so he does have a Fairy type, but you know, it's a Mr. Mime. His team doesn't have a steel type, which it really did. He had Ferrothorn instead of Superior, which I think worked with his team much better, I think. But he wanted to use Superior, so it's up to him. Like, but he doesn't have a single Outrage resist. He only has one immunity, Mr. Mime, which, let's be honest, I really don't think he'll bring it. If he does, that's setup fodder for Aggron and stuff. You know, I could just go on Aggron and just poop all over it. Roost is there, so if I can get my multi-scale back, if I predict a few swaps, I can Roost and then Dragon Dance, which is really nice. And finally, we have the last two mons. Let me just move them up. We have Rotom Heat and Tangrowth. Wait, Rotom doesn't have a nickname. Ooh, what's Rotom's nickname? Well, you see the set right there. You can take a look at it. Why do I call it Rotom? What do I call it? When someone gets fired, the heat, who's really hot, like they're fat and they get warm. I don't know, fucking. I'll nickname him afterwards. But we have Light Clay with Reflect, Volt Switch, Overheat, and Light Screen. We're running dual screens this week, and that's because Dragonite's Roost, I felt like, you know, running Light Screen would be really, really good. And the reason I don't want to run Will-O-Wisp, even though it's good against Beedrill and even Vaporeon getting off good damage on it and stuff, so and so and so and so, I feel like Rotom's Will-O-Wisp is just so easy. Like, Conkeldurr comes in every single time on Rotom, which is really, really good because then we can set up a Reflect and then Volt Switch out and then go into Tangrowth and just completely wall it. It cannot touch Tangrowth. Speaking of, Luigi, the Tangrowth, Assault Vest, Regenerator, Giga Drain, Ancient Power, Earthquake, and Knockoff. Now, his team kind of beats Tangrowth a lot. You know, he has Volcarona, he has Beedrill, and he has Gengar. Those are three mons that beat Tangrowth, you know, easily. But I needed to bring Tangrowth because I needed something to somewhat stop the Superior, which it does. It's able to beat the Conkeldurr if it wants to, which it can, Giga Drain and stuff. And it beats the Vaporeon, which is the biggest thing. Even if he burns me with Scald, I don't care because I go for Giga Drain. And with this investment, it does a decent amount of damage. I'm actually going to check. How much do you do? Because I did the calc, but I can't remember. I can't remember. Oh, wait, no, I have it here. I have it here. You have custom set, and if you have a Vaporeon, Giga Drain, yeah, just 50%. So it has a chance to kill after rocks. Which, if I bring you up to 100, no, we're gonna leave it as it is because I'm hoping to get off residual damage on that thing. So that's fine. And I like this set. I like this set a lot. Whoops, I'm going all over the place with this one. I like to set Earthquake is there because it hits the Jolteon. Knockoff is for the Gengar. Ancient Power is for the Volcarona. So literally every move there has something to do with something. Unfortunately, this thing does wall Superior, but it can't really do anything to it. Knockoff does a good chunk. It does, you know, about 20%, and I can just constantly Giga Drain it and basically put it in range of an Extreme Speed from Dragonite without a Choice Band, because Choice Band and Dragonite Extreme Speed completely destroys his team. But then I was a little bit, you know, passive. I wanted some setup to punish him for using Vaporeon, because Vaporeon can kind of just wall my team. But now that I've put Thunderbolt on Starmie, I have Starmie that could switch into it. Doesn't matter about the burn from Scald because I don't care. I can just go for Thunderbolt and do 50%. Rotom Heat does a lot with the Volt Switch, or at least just can't sit in front of it. Tangrowth does a lot with Giga Drain, and Dragonite also sets out of it because, dude, Vaporeon's a really scary mon, dude. And originally I had a lot of different mons in this team. I had Rhydon, I had Spiritomb for a while. I believe I also was considering Golbat, you know. So I'm really, really enjoying the team so far. We're going to get into it here, guys. If you guys are excited and you're cheering on Cork City Aggrons, Cork City Starlies, call it whatever you want, dude. I don't really mind. But if you guys are excited, make sure to hit some like button down below for us and subscribe if you're not already. And with that being said, let's jump into this. Ketchum, good luck, my friend. Okay, so we're going to get into this. Oh, come on, Sean. Don't be mean to yourself. So, we're going to challenge him to an OU battle, but we're going to use our team. Where is it? There we go. Good luck. Have fun. Hopefully there's no hacks, and if there is, I hope it's in my favor. I really, really want to win the first game in my CPL journey. I don't know if this is going to be the first battle you guys see, but this is the first battle that I'm playing. So nerves are pretty high. I want to make a big statement coming into the first game. I want to obviously do as well as I can. Obviously, a loss is a loss, you know, but it is what it is. So why is my... Okay, I was gonna say, what the fuck? So he doesn't bring Superior, which is cool. He brings Swallow, which is interesting, and he brings Jolteon. So he didn't bring Gengar, which is actually kind of nice, just because that thing was pretty threatening. And he has no hazard removal unless he has Defog on Beedrill. So I want to get Aggron Mega Evolved as soon as possible. See, okay, his leads are either Beedrill, Swallow, or Jolteon. And there's nothing on my team that really beats all of them. I think I want to leave it Muffin Man. The reason being is because no matter what he leads with, I can just set up a screen. And, and I feel like he'll either lead with Jolteon or Beedrill. So, and on the first turn that he protects, I can just go for Reflect. And it'll be all Gucci. So I'm going to lead with Muffin Man, as he does lead with Beedrill. So I'm going to play a little bit aggressive first turn. I am not a physically defensive Rotom, but I don't think he'll just... He goes for Protect, which is perfect. Which is absolutely perfect. So, right here, I think I just want to Volt Switch. He has no Ground type. And going into Jolteon, really, it doesn't do anything for him. So I'm just going to Volt Switch. Goes for Poison Jab. Does very, very little. I could have just killed him there, but I think this actually works out a little bit better for me, because I get to go into Aggron right now, and I get to put up my rocks. So I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to put up my rocks. He goes for Protect as a fly flies up out of my thing. Oh my god. He goes for Protect, which is interesting. I think he was just going to scout, but rocks are the most important thing for me. Iron Head is completely free here. Do I want to predict something? Not really. I'm just going to go for Protect. Oh, sorry, Iron Head. He does miss a Drill Run, which is unfortunate, but I would have taken it fine. And I get a crit on the Iron Head, which is just... I'm sorry. Sorry about that. So, that is unfortunate for him. The Reflect is still up, so I don't think he'll click Poison Jab right here. But I'm still, like, Florges is definitely my best play. He goes for Drain Punch, and it does very, very little. So, that's good. Beedrill is out of the way right now, which is great. I'm just going to click... How many Reflectors? I have 3 turns left. So, I'm going to Wish here. I'm going to Wish right here. As he withdraws in a Conkeldurr. Sorry, whoa. He withdraws Conkeldurr and goes into Volcarona. So, if he Quiver Dances right here... Well, actually, I just wished. So, no matter what, Dragonite... If he clicks... Oh, my phone's going off. If he clicks Will-O-Wisp, it's fine because I have the Lumberry. And he does click Quiver Dance. So, that is perfect right here. And I kind of want to Dragon Dance, but I feel like there's no reason to... So, what do I want to do here? Well, first of all, let's check. Let's check. I am Adamant Max Attack, so that could mean something. Whoa, no, not Volcanion, Volcarona. Volcarona, if he's an offensive set. Extreme Speed cannot kill, but 2 will. I keep clicking the wrong tab, man. I'm just gonna exit out. So what do I want to do? I want to kind of want to click Dragon Dance. But I also just want to Outrage. And I'm going to do that. I'm just going to click Outrage. He goes for Hidden Power. I believe it's Hidden Power Ice. It is super effective, so I don't know what it was. It probably... He gets the Flame Body. Oh my god, that's actually kind of unfortunate. Now, the Reflect wears off, so that was maybe a little bit of a misplay. But, he was Life Orb, so actually Extreme Speed into a Life Orb would have killed him. But, it is what it is, it's fine. So, I don't know if that was Hidden Power Ice or Rock, but at this point it doesn't really matter. I think he'll either go into Jolteon or Vaporeon. He does go into Vaporeon, so... If he gets the burn right here, it'll be pretty unfortunate. If he has Ice Beam, he'll go first, but getting off a huge attack on this thing would be nice. And I don't really care if Dragonite dies right here. He goes over to Ice Beam, and that's going to kill me, so... I want to go on a Starmie. Because Starmie doesn't have any switches. Switch-ins. I think. Or is Tangrowth the play? I'm going to go on a Starmie. And I'm going to click... Thunderbolt kills you. It does 50% minimum. Would he swap in a Jolteon? Let me just check something. Does Starmie kill... Because I have an Life Orb. Psychic is not there. It's Psy Shock. Does it kill a Vaporeon? From here, I doubt it does. Not even close. I'm gonna click Thunderbolt. And he does go on a Jolteon, so he makes a really, really good play there. Really good play there, dude. But now he knows my plans. I want to click Psyshock. I would have done a lot, but it's fine. Right here, I'm just going to go into either, I think Luigi. I think Luigi's a pretty good switch in here. I don't want to get Rotom too low. I don't want to let Rotom get too low. And these rocks are really coming in handy. Because that Vaporeon, when it comes in, will be at 32%. And at that point, a Psyshock will kill. So he goes for Volt Switch. I think we'll see either the Swellow or, I mean, Swellow I feel is his only thing to do right here. He does go into Swellow. Takes, I think, and he does show the Flame Orb, so he has Guts. What do I want to do? I think Aggron is obviously my switch in here. If he goes for U-turn, I don't really care because he takes... I could also go into Florges. I could also go into Rotom. And I think Rotom is better because I feel like he's going to click U-turn here. If he U-turns and he goes into Conk, I just go into Florges and then I get off a hit. So I'm going to go on Aggron. If he clicks U-turn, good play. He goes for Facade, so glad I went into Aggron. Right here, I think either Conk or Vaporeon are coming out. Now, which I don't know, but I think Starmie is the best play. He could click U-turn though. Actually, no, I can't because he could click U-turn. I think he does click U-turn. Yeah, he does click U-turn. So Starmie was definitely not the right play there. I'm gonna go for Iron Head. He does go into Conkeldurr. I thought he might, just because he's playing kind of offensively. We do get a crit on Iron Head, which is really unfortunate. Sorry about that, dude. And we're going to go into Florges. His Florges is a really, really good wall to the rest of his team. Nothing on his team really beats it unless he has Poison Jab on this. And even then, he goes for Drain Punch. And it does 25%, so he gets a little bit of health back. I feel like 2 Moonblasts might kill the Vaporeon after Rocks. Actually, no, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go on to Luigi. Because if he stays in Poison Jabs, Luigi can still take it. But he does his Jolteon, so that's perfect. That is perfect right here. So he can just go... who would he go into? I think he will go into either Conk or Swellow. So I'm going to go for the Ancient Power. He goes for Signal Beam. Oh my god, that does a lot. Is that Choice Specs? Oh my god. This Hax is ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous. He gets a crit. Okay, well that's fair enough. So he does get a crit. I believe that is. I'm like 99% sure that is Choice Specs. Modest probably, because I was a Tangrowth was a Assault Vest. This game is coming a little bit closer than I wanted to. I'm gonna go into Florges, and I'm gonna go for Moonblast. I need to get off damage on this thing, and... Well, no, it's not, because he went for Volt Switch, didn't he? Wait. If that's not Choice Specs, I'm gonna be really shocked, because it's not Life Orb either. He has to be Specs. I don't know if 2 Moonblasts will kill the Vaporeon. I do outspeed Vaporeon, so I'm hoping. I'm very, very hopeful. Hopefully we can do 20%. Hopefully he's physically defensive, so we definitely kill it. If he goes into Swellow, I think we'll do enough to where he'll die to burn damage. And if he stays in, I think he specs, so we'll see right here. So that crit was unfortunate, but you know what? Me getting the boost was a little bit insane. I wouldn't have stayed in if I got the boost, so the boost actually might have actually worked out for him. So actually we might just kill the Swallow. We're gonna kill the Swallow. Like I said, Florges is kind of tough for him to kill now. Unless he has Poison Jab on his Conch. So he does go in a Vaporeon. I'm just going to put up a Wish. Because he's trying to play the Wish games, but I'm pretty sure I win these. I'm going to go to Rotom. If you click Scald, I can take it and get the Wish back. And if he goes into anything, I set up screens on it. So this is a completely perfect scenario for me. Really don't mind about this at all. He goes for Scald. Take those. Can't burn me, obviously. And the Wish should bring us like all the way back up to full because reasons. We definitely outspeed this thing. So I'm going to put up the light screen. Swaps in a Conch, that's fine. I outspeed Conch and I put up a Reflect. And these screens are going to do me a world of good because unfortunately, this is really interesting. See, Starmie beats Vaporeon and Conch. I just need to kill the Jolteon. So he goes for Wish. I'm going to go for Reflect. No. Hopefully that actually went through. I'm going to click Overheat, predicting the Jolteon want to come in to get the Wish. And I mean, Overheat is still my best play because, like, he's not staying in probably. If he does, that sucks for me actually. But if he swaps out, I really punish him here. And it might even actually, I might just kill the Jolteon if he comes in because he's at like 65%, right? 65, and he comes in, he's at 53. That might kill. He goes going to Conkeldurr though, so that's fine. Another Overheat looks like it will kill, but he gets the Wish. What was I saying? He does get the Wish, that's fine. I'm going to click Reflect right here. And he goes for Knock Off. So, but we get the screens up before. So I'm going to click Volt Switch here. If he does go on a Jolteon, it's unfortunate, but like it doesn't really matter. Well, I could also just go straight into Florges, which I will actually. There's no reason to click Volt Switch because it doesn't gain me anything. It doesn't gain me anything. We do go into Florges, and he does go for Drain Punch, and it does very, very little. Now Vaporeon is really, really high. I wish I brought Toxic or something, but I did not. I'm fearing going into Starmie. See, because he could just click Knock Off right here, which is what I'm really, really fearing to go into Starmie. So I want to see how much a Moonblast does of Vaporeon, because I can do all the calcs I want, but I need to see for myself how much it does. Please be 20%. 36%, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So Ice Beam, Wish, Scald, and probably Protect. So he doesn't have Toxics, which means this is kind of a stalemate. This is kind of a stalemate, to be honest. I'm going to Moonblast again. Force some plays here. I'm going to go for Wish. I'm going to scout for the Protect. As he goes for Ice Beam. Oh my god, I thought he froze for a second. I was about to be very, very upset. If he predicts the swap out into Starmie, good play. But now that I know this Vaporeon can't touch me, I'm not really too afraid of it. Let's go for Wish. This time I'm clicking Psyshock because we've seen that he wants to go into Jolteon. We've seen that he wants to go into Jolteon. We do get the Jolteon, and this should kill. We are going to kill the Jolteon, which is great. So I think Starmie just kind of cleans up right here, because the Conch does come out. Now I'm going to calculate because, like I said, I want to do as well as possible. I want to get the highest score I can. Psyshock does 84% min, dude. And they're effective though. We're going to kill the Conkeldurr. And now he gets to go into Vaporeon, and 2 Thunderbolts should win me the game. So, I believe, he could try to Wish Stall me right here. So we'll have to try and play around that. That does a lot of damage. He just goes for Ice Beam. If he burns me, if he freezes me, okay, he doesn't. Thank God. So that's going to be a 4-0 against Sean Ketchum. Really, really good game. Had me worried around the middle, and that Tangrowth was pretty funny. But good game to Sean. He played very, really well. We're definitely just going to upload that and share it just in case people need it. But that was a lot of fun, guys. The CPL is going to be really, really cool, and I like my team a lot. I have a few rough edges to wear out. You know, Florges was kind of tough for me to use, and Rotom seemed weird, and Tangrowth obviously did nothing because I misplayed it. I probably should have just gone into Florges the second I saw Jolteon, but it is what it is. We walk away with a 4-0, and I'm pretty happy. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to have some like button down below for us, and subscribe if not already to be a member of the Aggronix, and stay up to date with more battles. And with that being said, have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye bye.